Hi guys, Mark the MadChameleon here, back with another deck review. This time I'm going to be reviewing the red Artifice deck and comparing it to the mini red Artifice deck. These are great decks of cards from Ellusionist, as are all of the Ellusionist decks. The box design is very, very awesome. I just love this design. It's a great design, very elegant. The red is actually my favorite, not only because it's the most rare, but just because it's the coolest and my favorite color. But on the side of the box, we've got Artifice playing cards, performance coating. On this side, United States Playing Card Company. On the bottom, we have info from about the Ellusionist. Copyright 2011, manufactured by the United States Playing Card Company, Erlanger, Kentucky, and made in the USA. Awesome. The back of the box is the same as the back of the card design. Looks amazing. Again, you've got a nice little kind of a star shape here with some really intricate scrolling work. There's a little bit of flourishing here, and of course across the top you've got the spade. A little bit more scroll work peeking out here and across the bottom as well. Now if we take a look at the actual cards themselves, move the mini deck out of the way for a moment. Inside of the box is just standard white, of course. With this, you do get the Ellusionist ad card. You get a double backer. And then it starts with the cards. The jokers are your typical Artifice jokers. You have the Ace of Hearts reveal here with the back of the card on this joker. I'll quit covering it up for you guys. The background of the actual guy himself is kind of a bluish color. I don't know if the camera's picking that up very well, but it is kind of a bluish tint on the background, but that really makes the red Ace of Hearts pop out, and the back design of the card in his hand really pops out as well. Probably my favorite jokers out of any decks of cards ever, and definitely my favorite Ace of Spades. Your standard Artifice Ace of Spades with the Derringers here on the bottom, and really cool scroll work making this up here. It's just really intricate detail. Definitely, by far, my favorite Ace of Spades ever. And they've got the custom pips, custom design. They're not fancy or anything like that. Just custom as you go through here. Then you get to the Cork Cards, and you'll notice they are borderless. Of course, all of them are borderless. And they are in different colors, which I really like. There's, blue and red and white and black with the Jack. You got red, green, blue and black on the Queen, and green, blue and black on the King. I mean, just the colors are amazing. Just, they pop really, really well. You've got your standard diamonds. They don't look, you can tell they are a little custom, but I can't figure out why they look a little different than your standard ones, your standard diamonds. But you'll go through the numbered cards here all the way to 10, of course. Then you've got the Jack of Spades, Jack of Diamonds, Queen of Diamonds, King of Diamonds. Very cool court cards, again with no border, and not even like a fake border or partial border, anything like that. Just looks very, very nice, very clean cards. Now we're coming up on the clubs here. We've got the Cork Cards, also with the very eye-popping color design, borderless as well. Going down through the numbered cards to the Ace of Clubs. And we've got the Hearts. Again, standard for the Artifice decks, but very fancy, very bright colors. They pop off the card just extremely well. Going down through the Hearts, again, just standard Hearts. A little bit fatter here around the edge and skinnier at the top, but other than that, they are great cards. They're great looking cards. They also handle very well. But before I go into the handling, let's go ahead and open up the Artifice mini deck here, if I can get it open without tearing this box. Here we go. And as I mentioned in my mini Artifice review, the box is pretty similar. I went over the boxes in the mini review. If you want to see that review, check it out down here. I'll put a link right there for you. The back design, of course, is the same as the big cards. Now if you'll notice, the silver doesn't pop as much, and there's not really silver lines in here, but it could just be so small to print it just didn't really make it. They're a little bit right in here, but you know, that's I guess as good as you can get on cards this small. We'll go to the jokers, are of course the same. Again, my favorite ace of spades ever. Going through here, everything is the same. Cork cards are the same. That is where you hit the differences. I mentioned this in my mini review as well. All of the red numbered cards are completely, and aces, are completely and entirely black. Now, if you'll remember, that's not how it is in the actual deck. See? So you couldn't really do a change like that, or you know, like a shrink card trick or anything like that, because it's, oh yeah, blatantly obvious that it's different. Other than the size, but it's just blatantly obvious. So I don't know if I like that very much. It's the same, you'll notice, with the diamonds. It's just, I don't know, I just don't like it very much. I really don't. Again, they handle okay. They're okay cards. They're not definitely not close to the quality you're going to get from the actual full-size Artifice deck. The Artifice deck handles very well. Of course, it spreads great, looks great when you spread it, and you flip it over. Looks amazing. They spring very well, as you can see, straight out of my hand. They do waterfall flourish quite well. Let's do a dribble. Dribbles are amazing. And of course, oh, terrible fan. Very off. There we go. That's a better fan. Looks really nice. Really nice fans. It's just a really elegant deck of cards. I really do like just the way they feel. The Artifice cards in general are amazing. I mean, you can't go wrong buying any of these decks in any color, but they really are amazing cards. Let's try a little bit of a Pharaoh here and see what we can do about a giant fan for you guys. Looks really nice. Look at that. Holy cow. You got the edge of the designs peeking out here, kind of pointing around the turn of the fan. It's just an amazing looking deck of cards. I mean, I can't believe it. I can't believe I actually got a red deck. But they are just amazing. They handle very well. They do riffle shuffle very well. I didn't do a bridge very well, so let's try it again. Wow, I'm just terrible today at shuffling. But anyway, you guys get the point. These are amazing cards from the Ellusionist. You can't get them. They're very limited. You can only get them through special deals. That's how I was lucky enough to get one of my own. But hopefully there will be some deal in the future that you guys can pick up some of your own. Now, the minis, you can get those. Those are available straight out off the website. The red minis are completely available, not sold out yet, so feel free to pick your minis up. But yeah, full size, you have to look on eBay, somewhere like that. I don't know if they're worth the increased price. I've seen some upwards of $100 and above. I wouldn't pay that personally, because I would just keep it wrapped in cellophane, and then what's the point? You don't get to look at the cards, you don't get to play with them, you don't get to feel them. If you ruin them, so what? You don't throw them away, you keep them for looks, but just take care of the cards and they'll be fine. Alright guys, less than a week left on my Brown Rounders deck giveaway. I'll put a link to that video over here for you. If you want to go ahead and go, you still got time to like, comment, and subscribe and possibly win a deck of Brown Rounders. Again, that contest ends Monday the 10th. I will put up another video well before then just to remind you guys, probably closer to Saturday, something like that. And you guys will, and then we'll announce the winner on Monday. Alright guys, Mark the MadChameleon signing off. If there's anything you guys want me to review, any specific decks, I have hundreds of different decks. I might do a video or just put something in the description of one of my videos later about what decks I have so you guys can request some. But if you have requests of decks that you already own, let me know, comment below, and I will do my best to either obtain a deck of that that you want, or review the one that I alright, guys. I'm out. See ya.